Okay guys, welcome to day 3 of Water Week, a week where I design purely water type Pokemon. Not pure water type Pokemon, because that would suck, because not a lot of pure water types are that great. Wait. Yeah, I can't even name a pure water type off my head right now. I'm doing this because I'm unveiling a gym leader on Friday, the last day of Water Week. So, let's get into the video. I have 3-stage evolutions, I have 2-stage evolutions, I have single-stage evolutions. What do I not have? Split evolutions. My backup career is a zoologist. And that's because I love animals and I love learning about animals. My favorite TV shows growing up were PBS Kids and Octonauts. But in a special episode of Octonauts, well, the episode itself wasn't special, but I liked it, there were mantis shrimp. They had an epic ancient rivalry where one of them had a hammer claw and one of them had a spear claw. In the wild, mantis shrimp have both, so I don't know why they just split it up into 2 characters. So I decided to make a evolution line based off of that. Now the first stage, I am really unsatisfied with it. I don't have time to go back and just change it via this video, via Water Week, because Water Week is really coming down to the wire. As I'm recording this, I still haven't completely designed one of the designs for this video, and I'm halfway done with another design. And there's another design I'm just considering optional because it doesn't need to be there, but I might as well put it in. Going off on a tangent again. The design isn't bad, not at all. I actually think it's kind of funny. However, it just looks like a cartoon mantis shrimp. Loxton and Noggin made his own version of a mantis shrimp Pokemon, and it was heavily inspired by glass makers. I could have used different colors, I could have added something to make it look like, well, a Pokemon, but I didn't, and here we are. I don't hate the design is cool, I just wish I did a better job. Luckily, I do a better job with its evolutions, which are really the focus of this video. I honestly never liked split evolutions because there was just always one that was cool, thought out, and well made, while the other one was just an evolution. Take Lycanroc for example. One is a red werewolf and it looks super cool, while the other just looks like something Rocco would evolve into if there was no split evolution. I know it's not a split evolution, but it might as well be. Mega Charizard X and Y. Y just looks like a regular Charizard evolution, and Charizard X is one of my top 10 favorite Pokemon, if you count Megas. Electricity is a step in the right direction, but I feel like they're too similar. Clamperl does it the best, in my opinion, but I don't really like Clamperl, the entire Clamperl line, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So my goal was to create a split evolution that was cool, and here we are. Here is Shrimp. Now, my idea was a Hammer Claw and a Spear Claw. Well, in the show they called it Smash Claw, so I should just call it Smash Claw. So in this design, I wanted a Bruiser, a Golisopod-like Pokemon. As you can see from the reference image, it was the main inspiration. But the first one that popped out, oh, I just hated it so much. It was just so awful. Imagine if Crabominable was naked. That's this Pokemon. That's this Pokemon in a nutshell. So I went to one of my friends. He suggested changing the colors. And I started changing the colors, and I thought of a new idea as I was changing the color. In Skylanders Trap Team, me and my brother played it all the time. One of my favorite Skylanders was Lobstar. And while mantis shrimp aren't lobsters, I'm pretty sure they're related. I took his hard-boiled form as inspiration for the colors. You can see that. I'll put an image in the video here. I didn't know much else to do with this Pokemon. I wanted this Pokemon to be more than just, it's a Pokemon that's based off of this animal, and it does this. But I feel like that's what it ends up being. I had two ideas for this design. A more interesting way is an item you can just find, or at level 35, or just 30. Whichever stats are higher, that's the type of Pokemon it'll evolve into. If its attack and defense are higher, it'll evolve into Mantis Smash. If its speed and special attack are stronger, it will evolve into Mantalance. I figured the item is more fair because if you're running a Nuzlocke, in saying that this was a game, you would want one of the other Pokemon. Tell me in the comments what you guys think. Also, can you help me decide on a typing for Mantis Smash? For Mantalance, it's going to be a water and electric type. I'll get into that when I'm typing about its design. But I thought of 3 typings for each of these Pokemon. Firstly, giving them both Bug in the additional typing, but this is Water Week, so I have to give them the Water type. So for Mantis Smash, I wanted to make it Water Fighting type, but I just don't like that typing for some reason. Then I considered the Water Fire type being because like it's hard boiled, it has an outer shell that's hard boiled, and that's why it's red. Tell me what you guys think is better typing. Okay, final drawing of the video, Mantalance. I don't know what was running through my head for the line work. I wanted to make it, I took inspiration from Subjectively when he was drawing his fossil Pokemon, he used a different type of brush. And I wanted to see if I could try that. It looked bad from start to finish. I just kept saying to myself, it'll get better when it's all done. It'll get better when it's all done. The design is cool. The line work is just so awful. I might just redesign this with the proper line art because that isn't as much work as last time. But I need to design more stuff first. Other than that, I love this drawing. I took inspiration from Jousting, obviously, and I decided to make them look more like pincers, you could call it. I put little hooks at the end of both of them. I also did this because to help with the second claw, the smaller claw. Like when you draw a spear coming in first, there's not really a spear to draw. You just drawing a circle with a dot in the middle and shading, but that's not really that great. And this Pokemon does have more legs than 2. I wanted to design just an action pose. I wanted to draw like a centaur looking thing, but then this idea came to my head and I just started drawing, and then I ended up liking the design. I wanted to put some kind of design on the tail fin to make it look like it was jousting with a flag on it. I'll put a picture now of what I mean, but in the end I decided not to do that. Now, the only problem other than the line work is, do they look related enough? The eyes and the jacket, well, the jacket outer shell is what I'm going to call it, because it's supposed to be based off of a fighting outfit, if you guys didn't notice. My favorite out of these two is Mantis Smash, but that's because it's more fleshed out than Mantalance. On the gym leader's team, in Pokemon King, you'll have Mantis Smash on his team, and in Pokemon Queen, you'll have Mantalance. I love that kind of switch up because I don't want them to be version exclusives, I want them to just evolve regularly. It's done to have version exclusives because it just makes it harder to fill the Pokedex. And I get that Game Freak does that so people will buy both versions, but it's annoying and it's difficult. 2021 Game Freak in a nutshell. I don't mean to throw shade at Game Freak, especially since they could sue me. Actually, no, they can't do that. You know what? I'll make a separate video discussing Game Freak's current actions when the next trailer comes out. Anyway, I'm going on for too long. Here is Mantalance. Or you can help me figure out a better name in the comments, because I've also been changing names along with designs. Okay, outro time. I've been trying to make my voice sound more energetic. When I make it sound monotone like this, I am not uninterested in anything. That's just how I talk normally. I'm trying to make my voice sound, hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ben. Come back to you in another video. Yeah, this is very unscripted. If you haven't noticed, most of my videos go unscripted. I've said this in the past. But because I just don't feel like making a script. Anyway, in 2 weeks, that will be the anniversary. It'll be the anniversary of when I first started the Mahali Region project. So, I hope you enjoy what I have in store for you guys then, because I definitely have something in store, and it's not just a simple speed paint. If I can get it on time. Hopefully, I can get it on time.